clinical work at the moment, but I was a midwife for a long time. I got my degree in midwifery in South America, and in 1992, and I worked there as a registered midwife in Buenos Aires, Argentina, for many years. There, as a midwife, I work in the community. I deliver lots of my neighbors, though. And also, I was part of a busy hospital in the province of Buenos Aires. But besides that, I was involved also in leadership activities and some global health initiatives and projects through the World Health Organizations and other Pan-American organizations that, and basically training community midwives to provide services to their communities. So this is what was my involving.
And then if I recall, 5 years ago, you moved to Canada. I never asked you why you moved to Canada, but you've been helping advocacy for midwifery there.
Yes, I moved to Canada in 2004.
Okay, so it's been a little longer than that.
Yes, and I got after going through a process, it's an international bridging process, I was able to get my license in Ontario, and I practiced midwifery in Ottawa since 2005 to 2018. I was doing clinical work, and I was the co-founding of one of the practice there that here in Ottawa actually is the Ottawa South Midwives. And I served as a chief of midwifery at the Ottawa Hospital for 6 years. I was involved also in, because I like teaching.
Yes.
And I was involved in several different programs associated to training. Like I was neonatal resuscitation instructor, which I also apply because after I came to Canada, I also had the opportunity to travel and did some work training international midwives in South America. And I also was an instructor of a program from the Canadian Association of Obstetrician and Gynecologists that is called ALARM. So yes, I was involved in several things, several projects in Ottawa, and yeah, so
it's impressive when you look at your resume and you look at everything you've done. I was like, you're too young to have so much accomplished. I mean, and then I'm laughing, you're telling me hobbies. I said, how does this girl have time for her hobbies and her martial arts and all those wonderful things? But yeah, she does legal expert witness. She's on a lot of high level decision-making organizations within Canada. Like, you're still teaching midwife students. We were venting about some of the trends and challenges. It's interesting because even though in Canada, you're telling me the challenges, I was like, these are the same challenges in the US and in parts of the rest of the world. We have consistent themes. And so I'm very excited Sandra is going to replicate what we've done so far with midwifery business consultation into the Canadian form, transitioning it to the educational system, the business, the legal system. So I'm very excited for, obviously it's early stages because you just finished your thesis. So this lady is an amazing asset to have to our team. Sandra, what put you into that transition from being a midwife so long to more leadership roles? What made that decision happen?
So I was, I believe, or for what I have seen, is that midwives, we are excellent clinicians. We are very good to look after other people. We know what we are doing, but we need more help in terms of leadership trends and training. So that's why I decided to go back to school and got the executive MBA degree at Telfair School at the University of Ottawa. And then I did other things too because I like the application of technology and to learn a little bit more about this. And I am finishing my PhD in organizational leadership, actually in the USA, through an online program. So I think that, we need help for more leadership training and trends.
Yeah.
Because I believe that despite the fact that midwife is an incredible profession, we don't have the visibility that we should.
Mm-hmm.
And for that, one of my, let's put it like that, one of my objectives is to help to create more leaders in midwifery.